Let's do business now. My name is Etornam Sey. Trading between member countries of the African Continental Free Trade Area commences tomorrow, Tuesday, January 5. 34 out of the 54 African countries have so far ratified and signed up to the agreement. The Africa Continental Free Trade Area unites an estimated $3 trillion market and could help to realize more than $84 billion in untapped intra-African exports. That's according to a new report by the African Export-Import Bank. The agreement is intended to lift some 1 million people in Africa out of poverty by 2035.
What that requires is that trading should happen under the instruments of the African Continental Free Trade Area, so that we increase intra-Africa trade, so that we trade among ourselves. At the moment, only 18% of our total trade is among ourselves. The rest is with the outside world.
34 countries have so far ratified out of the 54 African countries registered under the agreement. Head of programs for AFTA, Dr. Francis Mageni, says countries that are yet to ratify must do so as soon as possible.
If you have not yet ratified the agreement, you can trade still with other African countries, but on what are called general terms or MFN terms. You will not get the advantages under the agreement. You can only get advantages under the agreement when you have accepted it. That's when you have ratified it. For instance, if you're exporting under the agreement, customs duties, taxes will not be charged on your exports.
Trading was originally planned to start on July 1, 2020, but the coronavirus pandemic led to the suspension of negotiations. At the moment, only 18% of the continental total trade is among African countries.
So we need to trade among ourselves. When we trade among ourselves, we create jobs here on the continent through regional value chains. Regional value chains simply means that upstream, downstream elements of production are integrated. When someone is producing something here on the continent, they source inputs. They get input raw materials from within the continent, and they try to trade with each other within the same sectors. So this means even SMEs, small to medium enterprises, women, young Africans benefit from the African Continental Free Trade Area.
President Akufo-Addo is expected to officially launch trading between Ghana and member countries on Tuesday, January 5. Now, the Driver and Vehicle Licensing Authority has introduced a new vehicle registration system to enhance operations. The new system will, among other things, help prevent duplication of number plates of vehicles.
Many vehicles had queued up at the offices of the DVLA. This is characteristic of the first working day of every new year. Though adhering to COVID-19 protocols, the numbers overwhelmed staff of the authority. The authority says it is introducing a new vehicle registration system to enhance operations.
We started publicizing the fact that they can do their inspection and other things before the beginning of the year. And so within the month of December, a lot of prospective vehicle registrants get customs to release their documents and then do all the other inspections, so that by the time January is here, most of the work has been done.
The DVLA has also introduced new prefaces for number plates in specific areas of the country. The Ashanti Regional Director of the authority, Amos Abeka, assured vehicle owners of quality service.
We decided to, because of the COVID, put tents and chairs outside so that everybody will not be crowded inside the various offices. And that's exactly what we did. So we created a lot of outdoor spaces where people can sit whilst they wait for their turn. And by and large, people have been very responsible.
Some drivers came in as early as 4 a.m.
Around 4:12, I came at dawn around 4:12 a.m. to join the queue. and the cars before me were about 21. It's almost 12 p.m. and the process has been very slow. So I think it's about time they helped us.
Process, it is about time somebody who be kakra boy.
I just came and I hope I leave here early. I want to advise everyone to come on their own instead of using a third party.
The Ghana Standards Authority has served notice to clamp down on institutions and organizations which fail to ensure their elevators are certified. Only 600 out of the over 2,000 inspected across the country were certified.
The Director General of the Ghana Standards Authority, Professor Les Dodo, expressed grave concern about the fixing of elevators without certification.
As we speak, we have carried out over 2,000 inspections of elevators. Over 600 elevators in Ghana now have been certified, and people are using them safely. And the owners of those buildings have been thanking us. And I'm always proud to say that these include the Judicial Service, the Bank of Ghana, the Ghana Airport Company. They regularly get their elevators tested.
On the opening of fuel retail outlets, the authority says it will intensify its checks this year.
As we speak, in the areas of oil marketing companies, after naming and shaming and all the issues, we met with the Association of Oil Marketing Companies and agreed that instead of checking petrol stations twice a year, we'll do it 4 times a year starting January 2021, so that consumers have more confidence. And we have announced that will let the country know how well they are serving consumers and that nobody is being shortchanged.
The authority further cautioned against wrongful sighting of billboards.
The Standards Authority has been given the right to become the regulatory authority for new vehicles and for vehicles used in Ghana by the Ministry of Trade and Industry. All of us are now seeing vehicles with headlights at the back of the cars, fluorescent lights which blind you. But as we speak, we have over 46 standards for vehicles. Most Ghanaians, all they want is to wake up and drive without vehicles going in the opposite direction against them.
The authority says it has set up additional offices in the districts to augment its operations.
And that be it for Business for tonight. More business news on 3news.com. My name is Etornam Sey. Many thanks for your time.